This is the challenge of the GoBots record story number 5, titled The Final Conflict. You can follow along in your book. When you hear the sound of the laser gun, you will know it is time to turn the page. In story record number 4, Psykill and Crasher had taken control over the minds of all the people of Earth. Leader-1, the Guardian GoBot commander, has been captured. His memory banks have been tapped for information concerning the location of all Guardian defense systems on Gobotron. As our story concluded, Psykill was about to feed the captured Leader-1 to the mighty Zod himself.
How Zod loves to play with his food before he devours it.
Cheyenne Mountain calling Psykill. Praxis here.
What do you want, Praxis?
The Zod attack fleet is ready for liftoff.
Excellent. I'll return immediately to personally supervise the launch. Farewell, Leader-1.
Sprawled out on the ground below, the battered Leader-1 reacts as the roaring Zod slowly approaches. Leader-1 is able, however, to find refuge inside a huge, barren warehouse. But Zod has a keen tracking sense, and the snorting beast zeroes in on the metal structure and begins to crush it like a tube of toothpaste. Leader-1 uses his last ounce of energy to blast a hole through the wall and escapes, just as Zod lands a final blow, smashing the building like a pancake. Zod continues to pursue the now almost helpless commander and is just about to grab the GoBot in his mighty jaws when he is struck from behind with a mighty laser blast. The attacker is Turbo, in car form, firing energy blasts from his headlights. Matt Hunter and Dr. Turganova are his passengers.
Nice shot, Turbo.
Clear to oblige.
Let's finish him off. How do you stop a creep like that?
With a direct hit to the nerve receptors on his belly.
Leader-1 is in very bad shape. How can we keep him alive?
If he doesn't get a massive power transfusion fast, Leader-1 is finished.
Where do we find such a source to re-energize him?
What about tapping into that thing? He must have enough power to light up an entire city.
It's worth a try. I'll first need that direct hit to the nerve center.
You did it. You really did it, Turbo. Down he goes.
Zod, hit by a direct blast in the exact area necessary to deactivate him, suddenly stops moving, and his head drops, lifeless. The energy blast has opened the nerve panel section of the monster, and thick bundles of cables and circuitry lay in a twisted mass.
Dr. Turganova, I knew there was a good reason we brought you along. You're the only one who will know how to tap into Zod's remaining energy panels and to give Leader-1 the transfusion necessary. Will you do it?
Of course. I will try.
Soon, Dr. Turganova has Leader-1 hooked up to Zod's energy components and is ready to throw a switch within the circuitry. Within moments, Leader-1 is able to rise from the ground on his own power, glowing with restored power and in perfect condition. Meanwhile, the captured Guardian Command Center, with Psykill as pilot, lands near Cheyenne Mountain. Copter, Crasher, and Praxis stand together as a welcoming party.
Welcome back, Psykill. And congratulations on destroying Leader-1 once and for all.
Unfortunately, Turbo and Scooter are still very much alive. Praxis, take charge of the security control room and see to it that all entrances remain sealed. Meanwhile, we will proceed with the launch of the attack fleet.
At last!
Finally, the room stands empty of all renegades. Scooter is able to come out of hiding and to transmit a message seeking to contact Turbo.
Scooter to Turbo! Come in, Turbo, please!
Leader-1 to Scooter. Can you read me?
Leader-1? Wow! Am I glad to hear from you! I'm inside Cheyenne Mountain at the NORAD Center.
That's perfect. When we get there, you can open up an entrance for us.
Oh, is that all?
Come on, Scooter. You can do it. We'll be arriving within the hour.
I'll have to find a way to get past the guards.
I can think of a way. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I know what you're thinking of, Leader One. Thanks. See you soon.
Meanwhile, Psykill and his renegades are gathered inside the main control room. Several screens overhead reveal armadas of Zods, lined up in formation at various launch sites around the world.
Trajectory is locked in, Psykill! All systems go!
Activate booster ignition.
Booster is ignited!
Countdown has begun. It won't be long now, Gobotron!
Far out in space on Gobotron, the members of the Gobotron Council are assembled. Their council chairman speaks.
The Renegade fortress here on Gobotron has fallen. We have captured the entire army, but we may have lost the war. According to those renegades we have interrogated, Psykill will attack Gobotron soon with an armada of Zods.
Is there nothing to be done, then?
Nothing. Unless Leader One stops Psykill, Gobotron is totally doomed.
Back on Earth, at the NORAD Control Center...
All entrances are to be kept sealed. These orders come directly from Psykill.
Praxis!
Psykill? What are you doing here?
I want all of you out of here, now! On the double!
But Psykill, you ordered me to take charge here.
I've changed my mind.
But what about your invasion?
I've postponed it.
Postponed? Then when can I expect to take over control of Earth?
You? Don't make me laugh. Now leave me alone, Praxis. I have important work to attend to.
Oh, no, Psykill. You should never cheat a cheetah. Earth belongs to me.
Angry and upset, Praxis storms out of the room, not realizing that the Psykill with whom he was speaking was really Scooter in holographic form again. Scooter carefully examines his surroundings. Within the same building, several chambers away, Praxis has met the real Psykill, and they both realize that Scooter is somewhere within the NORAD complex.
Please turn to Side 2 for the continuation of the GoBots story.